Hey guys, what's going on? Here with another first look video for you today. I've been looking for a new stem for my Specialized bench for a few weeks, and I wanted it to be affordable and pretty much just the best looking stem. And this is what I found. So if cash wasn't the issue, I'd go for the Envy Aero Road stem. It's beautiful, but it's £300, quite a lot of money. I was looking for something under 100. So a bit of looking around, and this Pro Vibe stem came about. So one of the things I like about it is it's got like an integrated top cap, so I know my position quite well on my bike, so I feel confident I can cut my steerer down and have a really clean looking setup with this integrated top cap. So hunting around on the internet, the best place to buy this, I looked at Sigma Sports and a couple other places. The price seems to be between mid 70s to £90-ish sort of range for this alloy stem. But on Amazon you can pick this up for around 50 or even less, depending if you like a funny size, like a 90. So moving on for a more detailed look, let's have a check out the packaging. It's pretty wasteful of Shimano to add plastic for just a retaining tab on the top here. That's a bit of a negative, but it doesn't affect the product. But you know, it's 2019 now. Everybody hates plastic. Let's not use this. Let's keep it cardboard and sensible. Let's have a look what they think. So the one I went for is a negative 17 degree stem, 1.1 inch. So they do 1.25 inch, which is probably good for the giant owners with the overdrive stem systems. And the length I went for is 110. And I pause now because there's an aeroplane flying over. Right, now that noisy jet's gone over, back to it. Where was I? So sizes, yeah, negative 17 and 110 millimeters length for me. That's the same as what I got on my bike right now. Let's look at some of the packaging details. Aerodynamic construction apparently. So yeah, at the front of it, no visible bolts from the front. They're all secured in the back. It's got Di2 integration, which means you can poke the Di2 cable through this little hole here into the stem. I don't quite know how you route it around the back here, but it doesn't bother me. I haven't got Di2. All the bolts are titanium, which I thought was a really nice feature. I think, you know, the black top titanium bolts, so no rust issues there. And yeah, like it says, integrated top cap, which I think looks dope. So moving on to the back of the packaging, same again, just in different languages, and some other details, but nothing points out particularly interesting. Made in Taiwan, lifetime warranty. Yeah, we'll see. So let's have a look at what comes in this little packet. So this is carbon paste, pretty good for them to conclude it. Fixaid, apply carbon paste there, I'm assuming. Little instruction. Have a look at this. So this is instructions for a whole bunch of different type stems. So this is a Pro Vibe. This is your Talking pattern, 4mm, and yeah, nothing outrageous or particularly interesting. It's not common sense type of thing. How much you cut your steerer down by. Put that aside because no one's really going to trust that. And here is a titanium, by the looks of it, top cap bolt for integrate wet into there. It's nice. Hopefully it's the same thread size as what I got on my bike. Let's snip this off next. Pop these ones. Let's get a good look at it. Let's dispose of that. Oh look, it's a little blue logo. It's good they've put this underneath, unless you want to ride your bike like someone with a bad back who can't stretch themselves out. Yeah, that's good they've put that under there because it's pretty hidden. I wouldn't want a blue bit on my black and red bike. It feels pretty light in the hand. I think, let's have a detailed fly around on camera. So I like these sort of aero profiled sections to this section. I doubt it does anything aerodynamically, but I just think it looks sleek. It feels really light, it generally does. Yeah, not bad. Let's do some disassembly and see if any of these bolts are titanium as well. I think that's going to be the first test. Let's pop these bolts out. Oh look, that's good. It's got I'm assuming that's titanium anti what do they call it? Anti-corrosion paste. So titanium likes, oops, sorry, out of focus. Titanium likes to corrode with alloy quite bad and weld itself together. So it's good they've included this. Pop one of these out. I wonder if it's the same bolt front and rear. It'd be good if it was the same. Yeah, it looks the same. So I think they've used the same fastener in the faceplate and the clamping mechanism at the back. It looks the same to me. And let's pop a few more. So as you see, I have all the components of the stem laid out in front of us. What I'm interested in is I'm going to test to see if those bolts are titanium with this Part Tool magnetic parts tray. So let's lob them in. Yep, clearly not steel. It rolls around and fall out very easily. So for instance, Allen key, no chance. So that one's definitely titanium. I suspect these are as well. Those in it. So yeah, 3, 2, roll around and Allen keys come into play again. Yep, so all the fasteners on this are 100% titanium, which is really nice. So moving on, let's put it on the scales and see how much it weighs. Main stem body, 113. Faceplate, 30. And clamping bolt, 3 grams for those. Stem bolt, 4 grams for that big boy. And alloy top cap, 10 grams. So in total, it's going to be under 200, I think. 166, pretty good I think. I don't think that's bad at all. So I was just reassembling the stem and I've discovered something a little interesting about this, the way they've machined it. So you would assume these bolts here run parallel to the stem axis, but they don't. They're all on an angle slightly. I don't know if that comes across the camera, but they're all point outwards slightly at a bit of an angle. I thought I was popping them in cross-threaded initially. I was like, oh fuck no, it's gone wrong already before I've even installed it in my bike. But no, the threads are cut into the faceplate at an angle. So the machine needs or cast at an angle as well. So it makes accessing the Allen key from the back a lot easier. Obviously, instead of being an angle like this, better angle. Instead of being an angle like that, you get an angle like this from the side, which makes it loads easier. It's really smart and clever design on the part of Pro at that point. I'm genuinely impressed by the level of detail of that piece of design. I think it's really clever. So yeah, I'll try to get some better photos. But yeah, the angles on this are quite pronounced. They're not parallel at all. So I've fully installed the stem now. I've had a few rides on it, 2 rides, so I've shaken it down. Nothing to write home about. I think it looks excellent still installed on my bike on the bench. 17 degrees brings it dead horizontal to the horizon. So it looks really cool and aero. Yeah, nothing bad to say about it really. It works. It's a stem. It's not absolute rocket science. There we go. It bolts on. It looks good, and it hasn't failed me in any way so far. So thumbs up, I think, for the 2 ride review. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Perfect. Perfect.